that notification bell, hit the like button, comment, subscribe, share, do all that good stuff. I thought I'd start off with another download before I jump into the other one that I do have up there about the high priestess energy, seeing as though I did not want to get upset anymore about the message. So I wanted to start with another download that I did have. So as you guys come in, make sure you're hitting that notification bell, hit the like button, comment, subscribe, share, double tapping that screen if you do not see that like button. Of course, again, comment, subscribe, share, become a member if you do like the content that your girl is dropping. I really am passionate about what it is that I do here on this platform. So occasionally I can get a little upset in my readings that I do drop for you guys. So anything you need to know about your girl Sierra, you most certainly can find it in the description box below. Know that any and all content I do provide for you guys is never intended to hurt, harm, or target anyone, but provide you with the necessary information. So here goes again, as this is the internet and people tend to misuse information. So use your discernment when it comes to the messages that I do provide for you guys, as I do try to read in the real time, but the past, present, in the near future does come up for a lot of people, or things that could be coming up in the near future. So take what resonates and leave what does not. Let's get this message started. So I am going to clear the energy here, and people are definitely out here placing bad bets here and fumbling whoever you are. So gambled a lot, placed a bad bet, lost or losing for some individuals here. Everything, including you, now they're stressed out and heavily moody and this energy. So take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Take from this energy myself, the collective, my cards, my crown chakra, my third eye, and my throat chakra. Anything that is not of divine love, I ask that you return any and all negative energy, hexes, curses, mirror magic, projections onto either collective or this reading. I ask that you return this energy back to the universe, returning it back to its center with love and light, with pinpoint accuracy. May their own energy help them to become spiritually aware. May this newfound energy be publicized for all to see. So it has been spoken, so it shall be done. Ashe, ashe, y'all. So let's go ahead and get into this message, y'all. Let me get my laptop pulled back up. It actually timed out literally when I was going to start this message. So again, somebody is highly in this despair energy here, highly stressed out because they have to quit doing something here that they have been doing with this despair energy here. This could be something that may be resulting in some sort of secret exposure, or exposure coming out here where someone will not be able to work anymore. They're in despair over some sort of pathway that is opening up for somebody here. So take what resonates and leave what doesn't. So perhaps there is some sort of pathway or something opening up for you, but there has been something secretly going on that this person has been going up and down the road doing something here on that pathway energy. It is a road that someone has been traveling on, or this is someone that's constantly on the road here, and what is coming out is something that they have been doing for the last 2 years. And whatever that is, I did hear the 10 of Pentacles again. So whatever it was some sort of gambling that they were doing, whether it's some sort of family money or they were doing it for a lot of money. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. But now they're in despair over whatever this was that they were doing to whoever you are over the last 2 years. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Now they're in despair over a main female with some sort of intuition here, because there was a lot of deception here told over the last 2 years. Whoever this is, it looks like a father or a masculine energy. May it be a husband, brother, whoever it is here. They told a lot of lies here, and they're in fear over something coming out about what they have been telling about you as a female over the last 2 years here, that they have been hiding from whoever you are. So whatever they were doing and lying about, they were hiding the fact that they were the ones spreading some sort of lies, heavy on the deception around this masculine energy, and something that they have been doing for the last 2 years. Okay, take what resonates here, and there is some sort of journey involving this female. So they were lying about some sort of journey here, something to do with a train. Whatever this road is, there is a train adjacent to that road, which could be connected to this woman. Whether you moved 2 years ago or somewhere that you live, there is some sort of train connected to whatever this is. Okay, I don't know why you're over here talking about no offers, no contracting, no unions, no nothing. This is not your reading, and I'm gonna sit you to the side right now. I do not have time to deal with any of this. I didn't say anybody was bringing you any offers. This is solely about someone that gambled, whoever you are, and they took a loss here, including whoever you are. So please take that energy as it resonate with you. This has not said anything about offers yet. This talks about someone gambling you, meaning they put up a lot of money, and you are somebody that's also included in whatever the lies and the deception is. I'm trying my hardest not to block everybody who wants to jump ahead of the reading. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. I don't believe any of you are children, because I do not read for anybody over the age of under the age of 18. So please use your discernment and try to be calm, cool, and collective, as I'm trying to be in the readings that I do dish out for you guys. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't, okay? 39 people in the building. Let's get the likes up. So whoever this emperor is here, they have been telling some sort of lies about you over the last 2 years. They're in fear over this deception here and all the lies that they told here, because they did something to secure something. This is security, but now they're afraid of some sort of information coming out, because whoever this female energy, or may you be a masculine energy, there's something about her intuition here that scares this person, and something that's surfacing with your intuition with the moon energy, and it has to do with some sort of journeys. Whoever this masculine is, they're secretly still in your energy, or they're still in your energy, or at least they was traveling to whoever you are. But what was behind them is that, what was hidden or behind them is that they are the person that has been lying about whoever you are and taking whatever these trips are. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. They're also in some sort of fear of you picking up on something here that happened in adjudication energy, where there was some sort of fine, restitution, or some sort of fees that you had to pay, that they actually had something to do with it. And it's something that happened over the last 2 years, that they were the ones responsible for whatever this deed is that you had to pay. Now, there is some sort of school board, zoning and coding, court of clerk here, mediation energy. So some sort of lawyers, DA, or something about a law firm is also connected to whatever this is. And it was something that they presented to the courts with that paperwork that a judge was reviewing, okay? Take what resonates and don't tell me to relax. I am going to say what I want to say. Please be mindful that I am in my chill energy here, so I don't need to relax any more than what I am already doing, okay? Please keep that in mind. All right, so the toll and labor energy is here as well. So whatever it is, this is why somebody was not getting some sort of help, okay? There was some sort of magic being done here, because the cat talks about magic, and there's some sort of cat energy around whoever you are, whether their name is cat, but there is a cat energy around whoever you are. And this is why somebody was breadcrumbing you, because they were gambling. So this masculine energy was lying here and breadcrumbing you. This is also why it looks like you are working some sort of dead-end job. There's something surrounding you working paycheck to paycheck energy, and it's something that this masculine was doing over the last few years. And this is why a male or female has been working for like pennies on the dollar, and that toll and labor energy, and they're in fear of you finding out that they're the reason why you're not making money and whatever it is that you're doing for work, on account of them actually working the courthouse or something that they're doing here, and that energy. Maybe they were some sort of authority over something as well with that paperwork on that judge's desk. I'm not trying to be funny. I'm trying to give you everything that I do see. Let me light my sage a little bit. There is some sort of enlightenment coming in, that this masculine or somebody here that took this gamble here, like I said, they are losing everything here. They were stealing from somebody here. There's something about the last 2 years making you look like a thief. The moon energy is that they were doing something with law and order. They were talking to somebody that they know, or there's something going on with this mediation energy, a lawyer, the DA, a judge, where they were making you look like a thief, when all actuality, this person is a thief, but they conceived some sort of paperwork or documents here that was in the courthouse, which made you look like a thief for the last 2 years or something. It may be up to 3 years, maybe 4, could be 8 for some of y'all, because the 35 could be an 8. So just take what resonates. It could run up to 8 years for some of y'all. This is a person misrepresenting themselves here and lying that they're not. It's kind of like they're a thief, but they were trying to make themselves look like you are the thief and that they're not a thief, that they could do no wrong. Excuse me. Now there looks like they were talking to a judge, a lawyer, the DA energy here, and they were convincing someone under this deception, under this moon energy, that you were a liar and that you were a false person. But come to find out, this individual is all of the above. And they were selling a good story to the courts here. And again, they took a gamble. They had gambled a lot. There is also money at stake, because I kept hearing the Ten of Pentacles energy again in my right ear. So something to do with female money, or something to do with some sort of actual gambling of a family member or a female energy here. Perhaps you were something that, or someone that was up for gamble as well for a female. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't here. So whatever that paperwork was presented to a judge here, it was deception around a masculine, an emperor, a father, and some sort of a law official, a male judge, and some sort of paperwork that they gave over to the courthouses. Looks like you got in trouble for something. Okay, but it took something like a couple years for something to surface. But this masculine was taking more than one trip up here. It looks like they were driving to whatever this courthouse is that's adjacent to this train. So wherever this courthouse is, where this judge is, this looks like maybe in front or the back of the courthouse, maybe a couple blocks or something. There is a train that is adjacent to a road, because this is the road. So this train would be 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe 4 or 5 blocks, or maybe for some of y'all 2, 4, somewhere in between 2 to 5 blocks away from the courthouse. So whatever it is, that train, it's near, so it would mean you would hear it near there, but the train is some sort of streets over from the courts, okay, or down the block from the courts. But there is a train that runs up and down the same road, not on the same road, but it's some sort of roads. It seems like it runs like this or like this up and down a road near a courthouse. And there's something where you could have lived wherever that was. This is agriculture, so somewhere in the country. So someone here could have lived near this train energy. Yeah, journey energy here. So, distant horizon here. It is some sort of journeys that they were taking to get some sort of wish fulfillment. And that's something that is coming out here. Again, the truth is coming out. Sun card is enlightenment on some sort of celebration. It's kind of like they were celebrating too soon, and now they're in despair over what they thought that they were going to win. Over whoever you are, the name Win could be very significant, because I heard Win linger. So I know my last name is Win, right? So whoever you are, the name Win is going to be very significant to whatever this is. And the Sun card is enlightenment, or validating that someone's life is falling all to pieces, falling apart type energy here for what it is that they did to whoever this female or masculine energy. Now, part of this feminine energy, there's some sort of emperor energy in you. May it be that you are someone that had authority over the road, or there's something here about authority over the road. The emperor here with the journey and the horizon, there's some sort of 1, 2, 3. There's some sort of DOT relevance to this reading, or some sort of driving on the road. Now, this would also talk about a highway, because the P energy would represent state troopers or some sort of state police, or something that's going on the highway energy connected to whoever you are. Pathway. And the emperor, this man travels up and down the same road here where road authority is. So this would be state troopers, but it would say local police, or not something here on this highway. You know how you see the P on the highway, and it has the there's no parking on it. That's what it is. no parking as well along whatever this road is. So on the highway or something like that is going to be significant. Now there's a masculine that has road authority that could be a transporter that is connected to whatever this was that somebody was doing allegedly to whoever you are. And that's also enlightenment that's coming out about whatever that was. Okay. Take what resonates. That's what I see. Six of Cups energy here. It is definitely somebody from your past, and it's something that they did in the past to whoever you are. Now they're in despair because somebody is in a Six of Wands energy. I don't know if you're getting public recognition or you're getting some sort of recognition, but they thought that they were going to get some sort of recognition here in a Six of Wands energy. But now if they were getting recognition 2 years ago, 4 years, 8 years ago, they're no longer smiling because of something here that is being something that is coming to surface, that they told a lot of lies here about whoever you are. Heavy on that deception energy here. So they're in despair because they were celebrating here. They were happy and jolly here until somebody started getting some sort of recognition here. Because all of this was hidden from whoever you are, but things are starting to surface surrounding whoever you are. And that Six of Wands, Big Mama energy here. Somebody was expecting to get some sort of reward for whoever you are, an authority figure or somebody. They were expecting to get some sort of recognition off of whoever you are. But that has come to an end, that despair energy, and that's what they're in despair over, is because of this enlightenment. Something is being illuminated about what they did in the past, an authority figure to you and with somebody you're familiar with in the past here. Okay? Nine of Coins energy is somebody being self-sufficient here, and that's why they're in despair, because somebody here is being seen on a Six of Wands energy online or in public as self-sufficient. Nine of Pentacles energy, you're taking care of your responsibilities here. There is protection all around you from the ancestors energy, and there could be a cat energy around someone that's protecting them. But again, Three of Swords energy is some sort of diversion here. Diversion that was created. This is the invention energy. So they invented something, could be a patent code or something like that, is going to be very significant. But the Three of Swords is third party influences here, heavy on the past and people that you are familiar with that were diversions here. But also there's a separation here when it comes to the divergent energies here that were around you. A King of Pentacles is going to be very significant to what this was here. Whoever that King of Pentacles is, this is somebody thought that they made some sort of wise investment here. There could be father's money here as well, but the Father of Coins is the King of Pentacles, so a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn is here. They lucked up here, but they're losing everything and they fumbled you. They thought something was a wise investment, but they're in despair over whatever that wise investment was. And then something that they thought was going to be a long-term investment at that here, because again, they were doing it for 2 to 8 to 4 years. For some of y'all, strongly 3 years is what I'm getting on that 3, because I saw the 3 circle. So strongly 3 years or something that they were doing to whoever you are, but they intended on getting something for a long term here, or there was supposed to be more money that they were going to get here, with the Hangman energy being some sort of sacrifice energy. But now they have to pause on the celebrating that they were doing here on account of somebody rose to the occasion, or you are online and you're online as a Nine of Coins energy, or you're getting public recognition for being self-sufficient, something that you're doing on your own. So this person could have been awarded something from a judge, like authority or power of attorney over whoever you are. That's not for everybody, but the wheel of fortune has now changed. So the wheel has changed because you're being seen as self-sufficient, as a provider. Nine of Pentacles, abundant, or some sort of prosperity. You have some sort of money in your life. Take what resonates here and leave what doesn't here. Knight of Cups is some sort of invitation and offer here. Something is due to arrive to who you are very soon on the Knight of Cups energy. They have to pause in some sort of invitation or opportunity here because you're being seen in a nine of coins energy, and you're illuminating what it is that they did in the six of cups energy in the past. There is a knight that's also connected to the past that's also arriving as well very soon, that's going to hang this king of pentacles. There is a Taurus. Okay, there is a Knight of Cups that's arriving very soon, who's self-sufficient, who may be abundant, but they're arriving very soon, and they will be the ones hanging a King of Pentacles, an organization, whoever that Taurus, whoever this older man. There's an older man that's arriving, and they're hanging this King of Pentacles here for what they did to whoever you are. At least it's due to arrive. The Knight of Cups is saying that it is arriving in this energy, and that's what somebody is in despair over, is that an arrival of a masculine energy is here for somebody here, because they sold a good story about that they're masculine or you. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't on the Magician energy. There was definitely a good story sold, manipulation here, in order to manifest something here. To manifest this winning, but again, they're stressed out and moody because they are losing. They made a bad, they placed a bad bet here with that Magician energy. So whoever it was, they pretended to be a Knight of Cups, your knight in shining armor, or some sort of lover. The Magician energy on that King of Pentacles, and I heard that's validated. So they did pretend, but this is why they gave you a small offer, because they came in with an ulterior motive. Whoever that older King of Pentacles is, that could be connected to an organization, corporation here, or some sort of empire, financial stability, or a financial institution, because I heard institution. So somewhere where money goes to, a financial institution or something connected to an organization or a group where there is a ruler or a boss person, a wealthy man or something here, and they get wealth behind what it is that they did. But it's a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn that was there for a diversion. Okay, take what resonates. It's pretty deep, y'all. Hey, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. The readings have been off the meat rack today. They have been very deep. Okay, so whoever this woman is, you're being seen, but somebody also seeing you traveling. Okay, you could be, I don't know who you are, but you were seen in public as well, driving on the same road, possibly with the same person here, near this train. This woman was being seen in a window. There's somebody on the train. If you're in this window here, I'm sorry, y'all. There was somebody, if you lived on the street where a train passes, Six of Wands, if somebody saw you on the train, or there's something not on the train, but like in the window, if you look out this window, you see a train. There is somebody on this train that noticed you. Looks like you got some sort of recognition. They saw you on the road, wherever it was. Maybe you were standing outside in the yard with the pathway energy. You were standing outside of this home here, and a train was passing by, or somebody was driving by, and they saw you online. Because see, this is being validated online and in public. Okay, I don't know when this was, but I don't know, you were standing somewhere. Just take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Whether they were in this chariot energy, this they were moving in this distant horizon, is some sort of vessel, in the journey is also some form of transportation. So they were transporting, maybe you were a transporter somewhere within these years as well, but somebody saw you. Okay, so take what resonates here, and that's what somebody is in despair over as well, because of what they did to whoever you are. And I heard, and then there was history. Okay, take what resonates and leave what doesn't, because the Wheel of Fortune is now saying that the wheel is changing in your favor There's an opportunity, and whatever is happening is inevitable because someone is in the Six of Wands energy. Some sort of reward or something that's coming towards you here. So whatever, let me go back, because whatever this is, I heard a highway. So they're saying that there's a highway here. Somewhere a highway is nearby. Okay. They just said highway, so I had to go back and tell y'all that. So something about a highway is going to be very significant to whatever this is. Whether it's one of those highways where it's actually a road and it would be like the old highway. So whatever you lived off of or wherever you were seeing, it would be like an old highway where it's a 2-lane road or something like that. And that's before they built the interstates. If you know about the country, this is agriculture. Those roads are actually like the old highways, but then they made new interstates. And there's something here about the road going to the actual highway connected to whatever this is. When you journey along this, it leads you to the highway is what I'm getting. So it's moving. Yeah, whatever it is, a highway is for sure near whatever this is. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. All right, y'all, I'm trying not to make it long. Let me see. Yeah. So whatever is happening is inevitable. This karma energy that's coming, there's good karma coming towards whoever you are, but there's bad karma coming for someone. Because someone is being seen, luck is on somebody's side on the Six of Wands energy here. Luck is here for somebody here. Okay? Take what resonates and leave what doesn't here. Because whatever it is, somebody's fate or life was on the line here and something that they were doing. And now the truth is coming out. May it be that they were actually trying to sacrifice you. This person could have been trying to sacrifice you. I'm trying to see. It looks like somebody could have been trying to do something to you as well on this Wheel of Fortune energy for some sort of fortune. Give me this female. Okay, the Seven of Swords is a Queen of Cups. Three of Swords energy. There's a mother here, but there is definitely some sort of hidden agenda as to why a third party was involved or third party influence was a mother energy here. But whoever you are, they did it. They try to say you were a sweetheart or something here. I'm going to say that you was a cheater, but you're a sweetheart, and a mother could be involved as a third party in this situation, because the third party influence is somebody's mother who was a diversion, why someone stole something from whoever you are as the sweetheart energy on the Seven of Swords. There is some sort of surveillance that was going on here because somebody said you was a thief maybe or something like that. So there's some sort of watching of you that was going on as well. Okay. Somebody thought that they was going to get a return on an investment about saying you were some sort of thief, y'all. That is coming out. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't here. This is a big reading because Three of Swords is here too. So they actually wanted to piss on your grave here, whoever you are. And the Nine of Pentacles is that you are self-sufficient as well. They just wanted a lot of money and represent some sort of abundance and sufficiency, and also self-sufficiency and enjoying the fruits of somebody's labor. But they have to put that down because somebody was enjoying the fruits of your labor, like literally in this situation. And this is why you're in some sort of breadcrumb energy. I don't know. Take what resonates, y'all. I'm gonna wrap this up. Yeah, Seven of Swords here again on the Two of Cups energy here. So Two of Chalice here is that somebody here, sure enough, had a hidden agenda here and they were scheming. Okay, heavy on a couple people being a diversion while somebody was stealing from someone. This is scheming, stealing, a thief. And this is strategically retreating. Somebody was stealing something and strategically retreating from the situation here while trying to make you look like something that you wasn't. Now King of Swords is making some sort of decision about this stealing energy here, about this scheme. Somebody has all the information that they need to make a decision. Somebody has some sort of evidence here as well about what it is that somebody did, which is bringing in good news. Page of Wands, some sort of good news for whoever you are, a new beginning, and some sort of traveling. There is a Knight of Cups traveling. Knight of Cups and Knight of Wands. So Knight of Cups is over here traveling. There is somebody traveling in connected to whatever this is, y'all. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't, y'all. Heavy on a wish fulfillment is coming in. Something took some sort of time, because Nine of Cups is patience. So some sort of something, whatever this is that's coming in, that's due to arrive very soon. It took some time here. Okay. Heavy on somebody being in this disillusionment energy. Somebody was caught up in the, I almost said the rapture, caught up in some sort of fantasy energy here. And there's a message coming out about that energy, that somebody here is in that Seven of Cups energy. They may look oppressive, but they're not impressing this King of Swords energy. Okay? There is somebody is not impressing the King of Swords energy. Look. They're not impressing somebody here in the Seven of Cups energy. They hold no substance here. Whoever that person is, take what resonates and leave what doesn't, y'all. Let me get this over here. Lord. All right, y'all, let me wrap this reading up. I gotta go put this sage out. All right. Yeah, a Queen of Wands energy, because whoever you are, you're too independent. And that's what a King of Swords is getting confirmation or clarity that you're in the independence energy here. Okay, you're very independent. You're a go-getter, you're a leader, you're influential, whoever you are, and that somebody was actually sold the story. Seven of Cups energy. This is an illusion to think that you were not self-sufficient here. And this energy as a Queen of Wands energy. King of Wands is here as well. They definitely was definitely selling a good story, and somebody had a way with words here. Charismatic energy in both of these energy here. Somebody has the gift of gab in this situation here, but it no longer holds any substance. They're not able to persuade somebody here. There is an inheritance involved here, or a lot of money in a family, in a home, an heirloom or something is also going to be very significant to whatever this is. And somebody has anxiety over the Nine of Pentacles energy, this gamble, because the 10 of Pentacles energy, this is gambling. So they have anxiety over this gambling energy, some sort of inheritance, whatever this gamble was. They have anxiety over it because they are guilty here. They have anxiety over their loved ones, their family members, who they also got caught up in this rapture energy, whatever that energy is. So take what resonates and leave what doesn't, y'all. I gotta wrap this reading up here because something is being put to rest here, and there is going to be a recovery of some sort of 10 of Pentacles, a loss. So if you lost a lot of money, whether it be stolen labor, lost wages, there is a recovery of that energy coming back around you. And that's why somebody has anxiety, restless, because this is guilt weighing on whoever this is. They're also arguing with their family members, because the 10 of Pentacles says that they're arguing with someone's family. The Nine of Swords is arguing, quarreling. There's arguments here with their own family here. And also something about a miscarriage energy is also coming up as well. A death of a child. Somebody had a miscarriage. Nine of Swords is a miscarriage, but they're arguing with someone. Whoever you are, you could have had a miscarriage, arguing with this person in the past when you were in a relationship with whoever that person is. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't on that Nine of Swords here. They definitely having some sort of night terrors over all of this money that they cost their own family, but also money that they stole from you, look like it, or something that you lost, some sort of monies that you lost, whether it was a job or some sort of lost L's that you were taking, because that's what's coming out on that Tower energy, is that that's being exposed here. And you know the truth, why why a Aries, Leo, Sagittarius woman and a Queen of Swords mother and a brother. This, the Knight of Wands, could be immigration as well. So some sort of foreign energy is here, but this is why a departure came, or somebody took flight. A mother, Queen of Swords, a Queen of Wands, a mother, why they separated, because somebody was on a conquest. Ace of Swords, they were on a journey to humiliate whoever you were. Okay, Take what resonates, y'all. I gotta go, y'all. Let me put my stage out before it start burning other stuff, y'all. And I just want to kind of like change the energy of that reading that I had, y'all. So I had to change the whole vibe and do a whole nother reading, y'all. So there is some sort of recovery money coming in because someone, and I heard that's validated, because some sort of awakening has arrived here on how somebody did something here or executed something with precision here. Okay, on the Ace of Swords energy, and that truth is arriving here. There could be a female that's coming to communicate with somebody and clarify this truth that you already know. Okay, to a Hermit energy. The reason why there was some sort of separation was to isolate you, put you in this alone energy, and that was the hidden agenda of this father, this emperor energy here, was to actually put you in isolation here and solitude energy. But this is somebody here that is something coming out about that person actually being in solitude themselves. There also is an arrival of somebody that could be coming out of solitude as well. Okay, take what resonates. There is a lot of people arriving and a lot of stuff that is arriving in your energy, y'all. I gotta go, but I love y'all so much here. Stay centered and stay grounded, y'all. And I'm gonna catch y'all in a few moments on the next reading. I'm gonna try to get all of them out, but I kept getting a lot of downloads today. This is why y'all saw so many readings. But I'm gonna see y'all on the next one. I'm trying not to make that one too long as well, okay? So stay centered, stay grounded, continue to put in your mind what you want to project into your reality. Know it's justice over here, removing any kind of confusion about your situation, bringing forth all just rewards. With that being said, you already know what to do, y'all. Be that motivation you know you deserve. Everything else will always fall into place. I'm going to chuck up my antennas and tell you it is love and light, light and love, you guys. Howdy. They should have never fumbled you. Look, because I hear the Trey Songz song, Fumble, I Fumbled Your Heart. Somebody over here fumbled the heck out of y'all, because I kept wanting to avoid to say the song, but I kept hearing Trey Songz song, Fumble. Somebody literally fumbled your heart. Okay? And then I heard, welcome to Jupiter Love. So take what resonates here and leave what doesn't, y'all. But I got to go with this trifling ass person right here. But I ain't said, the Queen High Priestess said it, okay? I got to go, y'all. We'll catch y'all on the next one. Outie.
I see this Pope where?
You do?
I do.
It won't let me out. Hold on. She was.
He was. Look, he was.